Well, you can hear we are pan frying some soft shell crab with Tide and Time food blogger Laura Davis in the Caribbean Holloway kitchen here. And during the break, they were popping, and I mean, they were like...
We were bailing.
We
were running for cover. So why were you poking them with a fork?
That is an old school trick that I learned in one of my old Chesapeake Bay cookbooks. It says you kind of pierce it with a fork. You pat them dry real quick, which we could have done a better job with.
Oh, yeah.
And then just pierce it with a fork, and that'll help kind of some of the...
Avoid some of that popping.
Excess liquid get in and let the grease do its job. Okay. So they're pretty much done on this side. They don't need very long.
Right. Oh, that looks good.
It does look good.
On each side.
So eventually we're going to have grilled or pan-fried soft shell scampi.
Right.
So you have Jimmy over there cutting some lemons up.
Right. Let's go ahead and scampify it.
Okay.
Scampify it.
Scampify it.
I'm cutting tomatoes here, cherry tomatoes, which are kind of an unconventional ingredient when it comes to scampi, but I feel like it really gives it a nice freshness. It kind of cuts some of the oiliness from the butter, and plus cherry tomatoes, we're about to have them coming out of our ears, right? So I tend to throw them into everything.
Okay.
We've also got lemon juice and some white wine, and then we're gonna
add
some herbs. Yeah, and garlic was obviously. Right. Can't be a scampi without the garlic. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that into the butter.
That's a lot of garlic.
Yeah, it is. I'm very liberal with my
with your garlic.
With my garlic.
Like
some
the way
people
you think
say I'll get a lot of comments on the website actually. People say, "Oh, it's so much garlic."
Can I steal one of your ideas here about using this spoon to keep the seeds out?
Let's go ahead and
there you go.
Really filled her up there, Jimmy. Let's get some more going.
Hey, I was on a roll. I mean, I was on a lemon. Or something.
You could also just do it. I have one of those fancy juicers that takes all the seeds.
Can I ask you a question then? Why did you bring this?
I know.
I'll make Jimmy use this. We'll show him, boy.
And even if your butter starts to kind of brown a little bit, that's okay. I feel like it adds a little bit of depth of flavor as long as you watch it. I'm going to take it kind of off the heat for a second until we get everything else going, because you just want them barely cooked. You don't want an overcooked.
Right. Okay.
But you can tell when they're done, they start to really plump up.
All right. So we got our tomatoes cut here.
That's enough lemon juice. I think we don't want it too tart.
So what do we do
next? I saw you
next?
cut a couple slices there.
We're going to throw that on top. I'm also going to chop up a little basil.
Okay.
Which is kind of another.
Now, when you chop basil, what do? You take stem and everything, or just the leaves?
I take just the leaves, parsley too. Sometimes I'll save the stems for like a vegetable broth.
Right.
So that's always nice too. Just a rough chop. I think it's still nice to leave chunkiness so that you can tell what it is.
Just want to get your flavor there.
We're getting some brown butter here.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and dump in those tomatoes.
Okay. Here come the maters.
These aren't tomatoes. These are maters.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Smelling the garlic. Yes.
See, this is why you should join us here in the studio when we have a chef in the kitchen.
True story.
Because Laura cooks it up.
Yes, she does.
I know, the smell is always wafting down the halls here at WVOC.
So how long do you usually leave that on there?
Just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Like I said, the tomatoes will kind of start to get a little bit, their skins will get wrinkly, and then you know that it's good. Now, if we were doing this on the grill and I was grilling the soft shells, like the recipe that's on the website says, you would just go ahead and start the sauce with your butter and garlic and tomatoes, and then just add your grilled soft shells at the end on top of your bed of pasta. Okay. So that looks pretty good. We're just gonna add that in.
Nice.
Maybe you have some salt and a little bit of Old Bay mixed together there, a little seasoning blend.
Do you need a plate?
Is that enough?
We have a big, I pre-cooked our pasta, so we have a gorgeous big bowl of pasta here.
All right, what about the lemon juice?
Oh yeah, add that in. Sorry, I forgot about the lemon. Oh, and the white wine.
And the white
wine.
You want to kind of add those at the end so you still have that fresh flavor.
Yeah. Oh man, that looks good.
That looks good.
All right, you want to turn her off here?
Turn it off and going to put it on top of the pasta.
Timing's perfect.
I know, it's ready for dinner,
Works
right?
Out.
Go ahead and
what am I doing?
I'll do the honors.
Oh, you got it? Okay. I'll get out the way then.
Right on top.
Oh, my goodness.
That looks
You want to throw the lemons on top there? Make her
a little garnish.
Make her look pretty. Although it looks pretty
Yeah,
enough,
no kidding.
but-
You did that already.
And of course, if you want this recipe, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland, 21801. You can also go to our website, delmarvalife.com, or give us a call, 443-880-9116. So you're going to actually put that on a plate for us to
Put
taste.
a little bit on a plate for you guys to taste here.
You know, I have that
Maybe you
fight
should
with
just-
spaghetti
Just
every time.
dig,
Whatever.
we'll just dig
Can we
in.
dig right out of
You're
here?
right.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Just
Go
go
for
for
a
it.
little bit of soft shell, because that's the main attraction.
See, that's
there.
going to be the problem, getting a little bit, because I
Right.
want the whole
You
thing.
could also cut them up
Yeah.
first. There you go. You got a claw. That's a prime bite there.
Oh, man, this smells so good.
Oh my!
Very good, right? Flavorful, tastes like summer.
It does taste like summer on Delmarva.
Absolutely,
In
the
a
best time
bowl.
of the year.
In a bowl. Laura, thank
Thanks.
you so much.
Thanks for
Time
having me,
Time
guys.
is the blog. We'll have a link to it on our website, delmarvalife.com.